Now, my final question to all of you. I'll start with Oyon on this one. Red ball sacking or complete sacking? Multi-format coach or single coach but total sacking? Your take.
Red ball sacking, yes, without a doubt. Other formats, see, in fact, today itself, I think we got this article about this Afghanistan player saying that Gautam Gambhir has been a very good
Yeah, I'm
mentor.
very surprised. I read that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then this is probably this guy speaking from his heart. So I think in terms of mentoring people who do not challenge him, I think Gambhir is good.
Yes, who
But
don't
he
challenge him? Absolutely.
he has a problem with and see
Seniors.
Kohli and all. Though he's played with them, right? And he sort of they kind of eased his way out of the Indian team actually. So there is no
Yeah.
doubt that he has a problem with them, and he's not a that way. He's not a good man manager because if you're a good man management person, then you need to learn to cope with everybody. It's just not your juniors whom you will be a mentor, and if there are people who are of your same ilk, you are always competing with them. That is a sign of somebody who's not a great man manager at all, person manager at all. So that way, but then still, I think he has shown good prowess as KKR's coach. So maybe that spirit of fighting that he can get into a team, maybe that can help in ODIs and the T20 format. But see, finally, I believe things should be result oriented. He has had an absolutely dismal showing in test matches. Dismal. Right? In India, we have not ever had an instance where our team has lost 5 matches on the trot. Right? So, for me, that is the end for him there. In T20s and ODIs, again, if he fails, throw him out. See the results. There are enough results in test matches to show him the door, and there are lot of examples because see now the test and T20 they are completely different formats. So you will probably have a set of players who play in one and do not play the others. So Michael Bevan was, Australia's huge hit in ODIs,
I
but
mean,
rarely
Arun,
playing
I'd just like
tests.
to interrupt. Like the way BCCI doesn't want a multi-format captain, and that is one of the reasons we are told that Shubman Gill is pushed to become a captain. So BCCI doesn't want a multi-format coach. I think they
See,
will have to come out of this mindset.
if yes, they have to, right? Because otherwise, given the way Gambhir is refusing to learn from
Learn.
mistakes in tests, that shows hints a sign of madness or desperation, as per Einstein. At least my madness, as per
Yeah.
Einstein. So that is not helping. How many times will you keep on losing till you finally realize that things are
Lavish
not
has
going
just
well?
said today that if you do not learn, you will be sacked.
Yes. So for me, it has been shown that he is bad in test matches. Show him the door. In T20s and ODIs, I mean, in ODI, I mean, we won the World Cup and all, so fine, good. So give him chances there, and I don't think it'll be a clash because the set of players will be very different. I mean, there will be a captain, maybe Shubman Gill maybe
There'll be
there.
four or five players might be same, but
Yeah,
most of
Shubman
the
Gill
core
is
of the
there.
team will be
Will be different, right? So it's a different
different
entity altogether. It's a different relationship
altogether.
altogether. So I would go for at this moment the least damage you can say, would be if you have multi-format coaches.
Thank you so much, Aaron. Sudeep, your take: red ball sacking or total sacking, or multi-format coach or single coach?
I think we can have two coaches, Red Ball, I think he needs to go, I think. He must be shown the door immediately, it's for the betterment of Test cricket.
Yes,
And White
cricket
Ball, let us wait for the T20 tournament, World Cup, and how it
tournament,
goes.
World
Because,
Cup.
see, as a if you consider this tactical acumen, Gautam
Mhm.
Gambhir hardly has any tactical acumen. And
Absolute.
and in T20s, the coaches, it's a bang bang type of cricket. You do so coaches, tactical acumen is not stressed like the way it is stressed in
That's
test
what
matches.
Ishanjan said also.
Yeah,
Correct. You are
so
not tested.
yeah, it is not tested, so much it's individual brilliance and suddenly two overs, of hard hitting, and everything, the game changes, So, the coach does not have much part to play in the T20s, So there, the tactical acumen is not required. But for a test match, you need a separate kind of temperament. And I'm sorry to say, Gambhir is not suitable for this kind of cricket test match. So
Thank
I
you so
think
much,
it's,
Sudhir.
yeah,
You are same as Ian. I think both of you agree. Red ball and white ball separate coaches.
separate
I think
coaches.
the time has come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ishanjan, finally to round up, your take on white ball coach, red ball coach separate or
It's
total
a it's
sacking?
a it's an obvious point right now that we need to, because a, a coach's metal depends upon his performance in the red ball, not in the white ball, because a coach's class and coach's metal is been shown every time into the, because his tactical game, his tactical acumen, this he needs to show into the red ball where Gautam Gambhir played. He, even I'm quite I'm being taken aback to know that he even doesn't couldn't judge his players who are there in his playing 11. He doesn't even know what are the most skills of his players. So how can we expect him to be the coach of a test? So it's an obvious point that we need to. That means it's a we his expulsion is an obvious point right now into the test. But into the white ball cricket scene, it's a, because at needless point of, because in white ball anyone who comes in India is the number one team in the world at this moment, because we have Rohit Sharma, we have Virat Kohli playing, and even with the braces of IPL, the players that we are having. So I don't think he can be replaced by anyone into the white ball format coaches, but into the test, we need to focus into the test cricket right at this point of time, because I don't think there is hardly any team who can be as who can be as formidable as India at this moment, because we are with the basis of IPL and even with the basis of our domestic, we have we have the T20 players are, we are, our nation is being studded with full of T20 players at the moment, and even we have players who can manage into the white ball cricket, and hardly any coach's skill comes into play. So if you replace him with Amol Mazumdar also, or you replace him with Nilesh Kulkarni, things will be same into the white ball uh, cricket. But into the red ball, we require such a coach who can, that means, who can being the EFS, who can uh, that means turn around the table for India, and who can bring the same effects back to our Indian team, the same
What you're
glory,
trying to tell,
same
Ishanjan, is
laurel
the glory and laurel needs to be back, which, especially when you consider
back.
Rahul Dravid and Ravi Shastri as coach,
Ravi
it is a
Shastri.
very, very shoddy
No,
coach that we
it,
have right now.
it was because they both were cricket expert. Ravi Shastri, both Ravi Shastri and Rahul Dravid, they both are cricket experts. They both are master class. So in that aspect, actually, I don't think he's up to that extent, is not
Yeah,
that much
but
of
I
classy
started
player.
saying that in the beginning of the show that Gautam Gambhir is not an expert. I mean, he has never had an experience in
Not
coaching. He doesn't have
coaching,
I
yeah.
mean, obviously, Rahul Dravid had an NCA coaching, A-class coaching
Even
certificate, which
even the set of players which we are having, like the likes of Subman Gill, like the likes of even this Yashasvi Jaswal, Abhishek Sharma, these were being prepared by Rahul Dravid on his own hand in
correct.
NCA.
Very,
They all
very, very
used to train
true.
under
So
Rahul Dravid and
basically,
Yashasvi.
what I think is the point which is coming out from all four of us is that man management is the most important thing in any organization, as also is in sports. You might lack a little bit in temperament and technical aspects because in test matches you are supposed to know. But I think as a coach, if you fail as a man manager, then you are in trouble. That happened with Greg Chappell,
Man
and I
management.
think yeah, that happening with Gautam Gambhir as also because whatever cricket he has played, Shanjan, I mean, he has played 58 test matches. He may not be, he was a very average player, no doubt about it. And of course, the chief selector also, Ajit Agarkar, with two lines about him. I think we have come to know that he does not go and watch domestic cricket, which I think no selector would have dared to do. He has been asked by BCCI now to watch matches, to which he has replied that मेरे को तो ऐप में सब स्कोर दिख जाता है. So a remarkably stupid comment from a chief selector. So remarkably stupid comment. There is no doubt about it. So I think that is BCCI is structurally very weak now at a
Weak
point where five
structurally.
test matches, yeah, five test matches lost is a tremendously. It has not happened because I think 2011 to Sudeep, can you just show us the record of India before we sign off so that and our viewers will
BCCI
understand
itself
what
is to be blamed for this.
BCCI definitely,
BCCI
yes.
itself is to be blamed for
Yeah,
this
we'll show the
because
record and then we'll
it's a
leave our
harakiri which he has committed. It's a
we'll see,
harakiri
see
which
the
BCCI has committed.
yeah, we'll see the record and then we'll leave our viewers with a thought. This
Is
is
it visible?
2010 to
Is it visible now?
2024. Yeah, it is visible. So this is what viewers are seeing. 2010 to 24, we won 40 matches at home and lost only five. And in the next 11 matches, next 11 months, we have lost all five test matches at home. Sudeep, can you show us the next record, which is the one which India's along with this is the overall record and the last one, which is the Gautam Gambhir's record from June 24, the home record, vis-a-vis Dravid and Shastri.
This is the one.
This is the no, this is the one, yeah. So as our viewers can see,
I, I, I
Ravi
am even
Shastri lost only
I am even
one.
I can even raise question that whether our coach or this new selection committee they even know who is our new emerging spinners at the moment or emerging fast bowlers. I wonder if they know or not
Very valid point,
because
Ishanjan.
they
We
are
have
not.
agreed. So basically, this is a very revealing stats which tells us that Gautam Gambhir has lost almost everything at home. The four victories in Bangladesh and Pakistan, West Indies notwithstanding. Ravi Shastri lost only one at home, and Dravid lost only two during their 4 years and 3 years tenure. Gautam Gambhir in 1 year has lost two series. On that note, I think we will end our show and give a lot of thoughts to our viewers to understand what happened with Indian cricket, what is happening. And I think it is basically for BCCI along with, I think, Gambhir. One of them needs to change, as someone rightly pointed out in X handle today, that if Gambhir and if Gambhir stays and Rohit and Kohli doesn't stay, if Rohit and Kohli makes it to 27 World Cup, then Gambhir doesn't stay. Very aptly, we finish off saying that. I think we as lovers and fans of Indian cricket do hope that things are on the right track very soon. As Ian rightly pointed out, a test match is 8 months away against West Indies and then against New Zealand. By the time too many T20s and we'll again forget. If we do forget, then it is going to be a block and a road dead end which Indian cricket is going to hit. It is a very sad scenario since 2024, and Indian cricket has never faced such a scenario in test matches till this. I mean, even in Greg Chappell's time, we didn't have such a shocking stats. On that note, I'd like to thank Sudeep, Ishanjan, and Ayon very much for tonight as we draw a conclusion to a very hot topic of what is ailing Indian cricket under Gautam Gambhir and how can the road ahead be better. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for wonderful views and insights. And we only hope that things will be back on track. We do not know yet what is the outcome of the meeting with BCCI today of Gambhir. So we look forward to that and when we meet in the weekend for our next show. Thank you and good night.